Well, new police body camera footage shows the arrest of former President Trump's apparent assassination attempt suspect, Ryan Routh.
He was charged on Monday on federal gun charges. NBC's Bree Jackson has the latest details from Washington for us this morning. And Bree, there are calls right now to beef up security for former President Trump.
That's right. Good morning, Danita, Dave. So Congress is considering boosting funding for the Secret Service after what the FBI calls called an apparent second attempt on former President Trump's life in just 10 weeks.
Keep walking!
This body camera footage shows police arresting Ryan Routh, the suspect from the apparent second assassination attempt against former President Trump. Mr. Trump recalling what happened that day at his Florida golf course.
All of a sudden, we heard shots being fired in the air, and I guess probably 4 or 5, and it sounded like bullets.
The acting Secret Service director says those shots came from an agent who fired after spotting a rifle poking out of the tree line.
The subject, who did not have line of sight to the former president, fled the scene. He did not fire or get off any shots at our agent.
Routh now facing federal charges of possession of a firearm by a prohibited person and possession of a firearm with an obliterated serial number. Court documents show the 58-year-old's cell phone signals suggest he was hiding in the bushes near Trump's golf course for nearly 12 hours. This all comes just 2 months after a gunman opened fire at a Trump rally in Pennsylvania.
It's frightening to see violence being threatened and used in a political campaign.
There needs to be independent oversight of this because he's not getting enough protection.
President Biden offering to provide more protection to ensure the Republican nominee remains safe.
He was very nice today. He called up to make sure I was okay.
Security is top of mind as both Trump and Vice President Harris return to the campaign trail today.
And former President Trump will hold a town hall in Michigan while Vice President Harris holds a campaign event in Pennsylvania.
So, Bree, what is next for the suspect?
So we do know that Routh will be back in court next week for a bond hearing. He's being represented by a public defender.
All right, Bree Jackson reporting live for us this morning from Washington, D.C. Thank you.